ending homophobia and transphobia, providing a home and a safe space for the GLBT community, advocating for equality. These are the commitments that the Long Island GLBT Services Network has made to our community. Legally, the Center, Sage Long Island, EGO, and Equality Long Island work 365 days a year to make Long Island a place where GLBT people of all ages can live, learn, find community, and get support in times of need.
It's just like any other PTA, only this one doesn't have bake sales or raffles. Its mission is to help bullied kids. It's called the Long Island Gay PTA, designed to address the needs of gay students. Their first meeting was last night.
Studies have shown, and we have seen here on Long Island as well, that over 85% of gay and lesbian youth are bullied in school and more than 40% are physically assaulted. So what we're talking about here is not just some isolated incidents, it's an epidemic. And the Long Island Gay PTA is a solution to cure the epidemic here on Long Island.
The organizations of the network are committed to ending homophobia and transphobia on Long Island. The network staff and volunteers are out in the community, educating and raising awareness about the effects of homophobia and transphobia, and providing skills directly to our community members to advocate for themselves and their peers. With programs like the Long Island GLBT Conference and the new Long Island Gay PTSA, Legally and the network are giving young people like me a voice to make our school and community safer.
Today, hundreds of kids learn how to battle back against bullies.
There was hate all around me. Jamie Moskowitz is a junior at Huntington High School. She knows all too well what it feels like to be bullied in school and on the internet because she's gay.
I felt terrible about it. I didn't have a place to go anymore. It was kind of like I could be at home all day, but what am I going to do? Sit on my laptop, read these Facebook comments? Or I can go to school, and what am I going to do? Have people sneer behind my back?
Jamie is not alone. Today, she and hundreds of students from across Long Island attended an anti-gay bullying conference set up by Legally. The main message today was speak up and speak out and take action towards ending bullying and violence.
GLBT centers are the most prominent symbols of pride in the communities where they exist. With the network's opening of the center at Garden City, GLBT Long Islanders now have 2 centers to call home. And for the first time ever, Nassau County residents have a safe space just a few minutes away.
There is a new safe haven for gay Long Islanders today. A big crowd at today's opening of Nassau's first gay and lesbian community center. It's in Garden City. Officials say the center is dedicated to fighting bullying and violence against members of the GLBT community.
Now, when I first started this organization in the fall of 1993, we always had a dream of having GLBT community centers across Long Island. And today, that dream takes another step, and this new center in Garden City is going to support an expansion of services and help to further our efforts to fill our mission.
As a Nassau County resident for more than 30 years, the opening of the center at Garden City helped me to meet and socialize with GLBT neighbors I never knew I had. As a gay senior living on Long Island, these 2 community centers provide me with a safe place to mingle with other seniors whose experiences and life histories parallel my own. The organizations of the network are also working hard to ensure that our community can feel at home not only in its community centers, but in the organizations and businesses that all Long Islanders depend on as well.
Bob Milletta is 68 and openly gay. He's angry about a group of people who want to ban gay seniors from meeting at the Huntington Senior Center. Irene Zakitas works for a group that provides support for gay seniors.
A lot of our seniors do not feel welcome there, so they either go back into the closet or do not go to their local senior center.
Leonard Kramer is straight but has a gay son. He now goes to the Gay Straight Alliance meetings to show his support.
The world's made up of all kinds.
We've come so far in the movement for GLBT equality, and here on Long Island, the organizations of the network have engaged thousands of GLBT and allied community members in the fight. They speak out in the media and frame the issues. They meet with elected officials and rally the community to raise awareness, and when the victories come, they educate people about what they mean. Marriage equality in New York not only made history, but changed the future for my generation. For me and my peers, it means loving who we want to love and knowing that we can have a chance to live the life of our dreams.
Joining me now to share his thoughts on all this, David Kilmnick of Long Island GLBT Services and a longtime advocate of the legalization of gay marriage. Good to see you. Thank you so much, David. This is coming down to the wire, but you've been fighting this fight for a long time, and this is the closest it's ever been.
It is, Lee. And, we are on the brink of history here in New York, and we are just about over the finish line. And I'm very confident and optimistic that we're going to see marriage equality in New York by the end of this week.
The center, the big focus is trying to help young people and teenagers who are gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender to deal with the issues that they might have, growing up, struggling with their sexual identity, and trying to come out to their families. How did they feel about this, and what is this changing for them?
It's interesting because they are so excited about this. They are excited about growing up in a world in which they could find someone that they could love for the rest of their life, hopefully, and marry. And an interesting twist on that is that we had a parent that came into us today that said her daughter is so excited about this. She said, "Ma, what can I go out and do?" And the mom said, "You know what? Leave that to me. Go take your Regents." And so, it's real important that we put things in perspective. The kids are real excited about what's happening, but maybe once and for all, once we pass marriage equality, kids can be kids and focus in on what they need to. And a lot of them feel
this could change their life for them?
Totally change their life in terms of their path for love and happiness and success.
All right, I know Legally will be watching this. We'll be watching it along with you. Thank you so much, David, for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Lee, we're at the Gay and Lesbian Community Center in Bayshore, and you can see behind me this room is packed with people. All eyes are on that live feed from the state Senate, and people here tell me they're just hopeful that if the bill got this far, they just hope that it could pass.
Ayes 33, nays 29.
Long Island's gay community is getting ready to tie the knot. Earlier this evening, dozens gathered at the Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Community Center in Bayshore for a marriage Q&A. Attorneys, accountants, even town clerks were on hand to take questions about the upcoming nuptials.
I want to learn more about marriage equality, what it means for us. Never thought in my lifetime that it was something that would happen for us, so I wanted to. So I don't know the first thing about filing for a license or anything that you have to do, so we're here to find all of that out.
Carlisle on the Green partnered with the Long Island Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Services Network to host more than 50 couples. A mass wedding billed as a record-breaking event. Over 1,000 family and friends joined in the celebration.
The network is building a Long Island where all GLBT people are safe and supported, but there is still so much more to do. What was begun by a handful of volunteers in 1993 has become a life-changing, life-saving institution that is making a difference to thousands of people every week. From when I first walked through Legally's doors in 2004, struggling with my own experiences with bullying as a teenager, through today as a member of Legally's staff working to create safer schools on Long Island, I have personally seen this agency grow and have met so many of the youth this agency has touched. With your support, we can and will continue meeting our commitment to end homophobia and transphobia, provide a home and safe space for the GLBT community, and advocate for equality.
And I won't give up on this dream of life that keeps me alive.